Well, my old lady never had anything. Always on the run, always on the move. Some life. First it was my old man, died kicking and screaming in a nut house. Then my brother. And after that was taking care of me. Always trying to put me on top. Top of the world, she used to say. And then, times when I'd be losing my grip, there she'd be right behind me. Push me back up again.
White Heat is a 1949 crime noir film directed by Raoul Walsh that would find large box office success and very high acclaim. James Cagney stars as Cody Jarrett, an angry, hot-tempered, ruthless, psychotic criminal who is the leader of his gang of thugs. He and his gang rob a mail train in the Sierra Nevada mountains, murdering 4 members of the train crew.
You won't get away with it, Cody.
Cody, huh?
Go get the car started. You've got a good memory for names.
Too good.
Afterwards, they retreat back to Cody's house, where he lives with his sexy, scheming wife Verna, played by Virginia Mayo.
Well, if it ain't the Sleeping Beauty.
What else does a girl do around this bear trap?
There's plenty you can do without wearing out the mattress.
It's the only place I don't freeze. I've been cold for a week, Cody, not even a fire. Who's going to see a little bit of smoke 100 miles from nowhere?
Help Ma with the grub.
Cody is also overly attached to his equally crooked mother, Ma Jarrett, played by Margaret Wickerly. Cody often suffers from migraines, although they seem more like crazy psychotic episodes, which only his mother knows how to soothe.
Always thinking about your Cody, aren't you?
That's right. Top of the world, son.
Don't know what I'd do without you, Ma.
As the police and treasury officers close in on the gang, Cody sets his plan in motion. He decides to confess to a lesser crime, a robbery committed by an associate in Springfield, Illinois, that occurred the same time as the train murders. By doing this, he hopes to get a lesser sentence and avoid the death penalty. He turns himself in and is sentenced to 1 to 3 years in Illinois State Prison. The cops are one step ahead of Cody, planting an undercover treasury officer named Hank Fallon, played by Edmond O'Brien, to join Cody in his cell under the identity of Vic Pardo.
A hoodlum turns himself in on a phony rap and beats the gas chamber. I'll bet she's thumbing his nose at Uncle Sam right now and loving it. Jarrett outsmarted you.
That's just what we want him to think. We're working with the Springfield police. We arranged for the confession to check. So what happens? Jarrett does a stretch in the penitentiary. In case he gets lonely, wants to talk to someone, we're going to let one of our own boys do a stretch. Right in the same cell. Still going fishing, Hank?
Yeah. In what prison?
You'll enjoy the food there. Wonderful chef. Rested him myself.
Okay. What's the pitch?
You'll be committed to the penitentiary in Illinois. You'll be one of Jarrett's cellmates. Stick with him until you find out where he unloaded $300,000 in federal currency without a single bill showing up.
While Cody is in prison, his right-hand man, Big Ed Summers, played by Steve Cochran, begins an affair with Verna and attempts to have Cody killed.
Come on, taxi places. Go ahead. Get out back there. Go ahead. Get out back there. Go ahead. Get out back there. Are you hurt, Jarrett?
No. Things are getting kind of dull around here anyway.
When this fails, Ma vows revenge on Big Ed.
I'll take care of them when I get out.
That's what I told myself. And I'll help you, Cody, like always. You'll be out soon. Back on top of the world.
When you're around, Ma, nothing can stop me.
That's right, son. If he tried it once, he'll try it again.
Well, I'll still walk out of this joint. And then I'll take care of Big Ed.
Let him live that long? No, Cody. I'll take care of Big Ed.
No, Ma. You won't have a chance.
Anytime I can't handle his kind, I'll know I'm getting old. No one does what he's done to you, son, and gets away with it.
No, Ma. Look, listen to me. You won't have a chance.
I'm going after him, Cody.
When Cody gets word that Big Ed killed Ma, Cody loses it and plans a prison escape with Vic. Having been diagnosed by the prison doctor with homicidal psychosis, Cody escapes, and all hell breaks loose.
I said I'd be back.
White Heat is based on a story by Virginia Kellogg and was filmed in California from May 5th to June 20th, 1949. The character of Cody Jarrett was based on New York murderer Francis Crowley, who engaged in a battle with police in the spring of 1931 at the age of 18. Before his execution in the electric chair on January 21st, 1932, Crowley's last words were, "Send my love to my mother." The unusually close relationship between Cody Jarrett and his domineering mother was inspired by real-life bank robbers Kate Barker, a.k.a. Ma Barker, and her sons. During filming, James Cagney was 49 years old, and Virginia Mayo, who plays his wife, was only 28 years old. It was James Cagney himself who had the idea of making Cody psychotic.
How you doing, Parker?
Stuffy in here. I need some air.
Oh, stuffy, huh? I'll give it a little air.
Cagney attributed his performance to his father's alcoholic rages, which he had witnessed as a child, as well as someone that he had seen on a visit to a mental hospital. The surprise expressed by the inmates during the scene in the prison dining room after Cody learns of Ma's death looks very real, because it was. Director Raoul Walsh didn't tell the rest of the cast what was about to happen, so James Cagney's crazy outburst caught them all by surprise. At the time of filming, special effects were not yet using squibs. The producers employed skilled marksmen who used low-velocity bullets to break windows or show bullets hitting near the characters. In some of the scenes, James Cagney was missed by mere inches. Released in September 1949, White Heat grossed a total of $3.4 million, making it a huge box office success. Over the years, it has been hailed as one of the ultimate crime gangster films of the 1940s. In 2003, this movie was added to the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant to American history. One of the things I most like about this film is how ruthless it is for 1949. A lot of people might think that movies from the 1930s or the 1940s were soft. This movie is not soft. James Cagney plays a total lunatic.
Rated man! Top of the world!
I'm going to go ahead and give it a 10-star.
Cody Jarrett. He finally got to the top of the world. It blew right up in his face.
It's really great. And if you're in the mood for a 1940s crime film, look no further than the 1949 crime classic, White Heat.